Hey guys, how's it going? Wednesday, July 9th, 2025. Here in Ruidoso, gonna take you down to the river where some folks got flooded out. If there's anybody down here, we're gonna try to talk to them, see if we can get any insight in what happened. So, just to give you a little idea, we're right off of Sudderth. It's called Sudderth Drive, I think. And we're going down here. Let me flip the screen. We're going down here to the river. That's been flooded a couple times. We go on the other side of the road. Now this place, the property value down here is really, really valuable, but it's been getting flooded. This is like the third time that this spot has been hit with isolated flooding in like the last 2 years. Very valuable property, right next to a tourist attraction. I mean, this tourist attraction is like, it's like an internationally recognized tourist attraction. So very valuable property. For some reason, keeps getting hit. So if we see any of the locals down here, we're going to talk to them. Look at the HESCO barriers. These huge HESCO barriers that this property owners put up. That was a wise decision. So here we can start seeing some of the damage at the Rio Ruidoso River here. This is what some of the damage looks like. Look, you can see a trailer right there just washed down to the river. All kinds of debris. Cleanup crews have been working nonstop overnight. Got a lot of camera crews down here. We'll go on the other side of the road real quick, try to get some footage. Let you see all of this debris. This is stuff from inside of a house. Look at. This was someone's house, ladies and gentlemen, that got all of this stuff washed out. 2x4s, planks, refrigerators, couches where somebody sat, watched TV. Yeah. There's a van right here. A sink. Crown Jewels, good to see you. Randall Hill, good to see you. We'll go back over to the other side of the road in just a second here. haven't seen any Samaritan's Purse or any NGOs out here yet. So want to talk to them if anybody's interested in donating. Samaritan's Purse is always a safe bet. I've done work for Samaritan's Purse before. They're a good organization. Man, so look at these HESCO barriers over there. That was not enough. You can see the HESCO barriers here. They're fully intact. And then once you get right here, man, it just got blown over. That was not enough. That was not enough to stop the water from going into that area. That's just too bad. Those you could tell those people really tried. They tried really hard to protect that lot right there, and you can see right there, it just got blown out, man. Just boom, tore those HESCOs down. That's crazy. You can see what happened here to this. Looks like it was a bench. See that park bench right there? That park bench just got wrapped around the tree. Yeah, the amount of water required to do that, man. Just imagine that. Dang. Look at that bench. Wrapped around the tree. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Street light over there. That's a street light on the ground right there. Let's go back over here. Actually, there's a lot more stuff over here to take a look at. That's creepy. There's somebody's gas tank. Wonder where's the car that belongs to. Man, I think this is private property. I better get off of here, but there's a trailer right there. Yeah, I think I'm about to go on private property, so I'll get on out of here. Guys, if you want to support the channel, there's a link in the description box. I'd greatly appreciate it. Takes a couple cups of coffee for me to get out here. Gotta stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get something to eat, get something to drink, stuff like that. If you want to help support the gas money that it costs me to get out here, I'd appreciate it. About a 2-hour drive. All right, guys, I might have to cut the live stream for a minute and then go drive somewhere else and try to see if I can get more footage for you. But we are at Paradise Canyon Drive, right off of Sudderth in Ruidoso, New Mexico. See, private property. I don't want to go over there. Those little HESCO barriers didn't stand a chance, did they? Man, I would have put those up too, thinking that they would help out, but apparently they're going to need bigger HESCO barriers. So that's too bad. And there's a campsite over here. We'll see if we can check out the campsite. Looks like this place got hit pretty bad too. Looks like some vehicles got washed up down here. Ground is real wet and soggy here. Now, during the last flood, there were a lot of people that went out to some of the rivers afterwards, after everything was clear, and they started panning for gold. They ended up finding a lot of gold that got washed off of the mountains. So, yeah, a couple people benefited from it, but hey, yeah, the majority of the people that were affected did not. Man, look at that. That's a truck on top of a dumpster and a tree. Man, nuts, guys, absolutely nuts. This is a dumpster. Look at how messed up it is. Look at that. Look at that dumpsters, ladies and gentlemen. That is wild. Crazy. That's actually 2 trucks, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was 1 truck. It's actually 2. There's a black truck right there and a white truck right there. It almost looks like a tow truck that was towing another truck, but I'm not sure. That is just wild. That is wild. Maybe not. No, Frank, we're in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Yeah. All right. Take care, Crown Jewels. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Pamela, from what I can tell, you know, I've driven around Ruidoso. We just got done driving around. It appears that the flooding was very isolated, and it's just like the other 2 times that it flooded here. The high value property, you know, is what got hit. The high value residential areas and campgrounds and stuff is what got hit the hardest. That's what it looks like to me. We were actually here, my wife and I, we were actually here one time that it flooded. Luckily we were in a spot on Sutter's that didn't get hit very hard. So we dodged it. We were able to dodge it. So thankfully. But there's some more trucks over there that got damaged, got swept away. So yeah, last time it flooded, there were actually some people that went panning for gold, and they did find gold. There was gold that washed down into the stream from the mountains from the last one. So who knows? Maybe that happened again. But definitely send up prayers for all the people that suffered from this catastrophic flood. It's a heck of a coincidence to me that the same areas keep getting flooded. Like, what are the odds of that? Well, there's somebody's solar panel wrapped around a tree. I didn't know solar panels could wrap around a tree like that. Figured they would shatter. This whole place is washed out. I believe that I'm on a campground. Not 100% sure, but I think right now I'm at one of the campgrounds. Used to be a hammock right there. Still is right there, actually. That truck and that truck right there both got washed away. Guys, don't forget to share the live stream. Please repost it on your social media. Give it a thumbs up. We drove all the way up here from El Paso to get some of this footage for you. Would appreciate if you at least just shared the video. Looks like some skis. That house got destroyed. Guys, you can see where the water line came up to on this house right here. Take a look. Take a look at how this was the river, okay, the Rio Ruidoso. Take a look how high it was. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That should give you a clear indication on how high the water can. Let me get a little bit higher up here so you can see. I think I'm on private property, so I'm gonna try to be respectful here, but that's the Rio Ruidoso. Okay, that is how high it came, right up to that line right there. That's wild. That's wild. It's like 20. I heard it was like 20 feet or something. I probably should have got the numbers before I went live, but yeah. The river rose 20 feet real quick. What do you do? What do you do to dodge something like that? Yeah. So. If I believe correctly, or if I understand correctly, this was a restaurant right here. I think it's a little breakfast restaurant, and I think we've eaten here before. That place. They're cleaning up. They got cleanup crews there. You see. So looks like I'm going to need to either cross the river or start going back. And you know, when I was younger, I probably would have crossed this. Right now, I don't know. Ain't exactly got enough thumbs up to cross the river yet. I'll do it. I'll cross. Probably shouldn't. Don't have another pair of shoes. Yeah, this is... Looks like this is where the trail ends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not exactly going to cross over there. Let me see. Some metal washed up against this tree here. It's wild. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time for me to turn back. I'll go live again at a different location. Oh man, look, there's another park bench. Look at that. Washed up. I will go live again shortly. I'm going to walk back to the car and we'll drive to another location down this same river here. And then I'll go live again. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. Please share the videos, comment. Every time you comment, it helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Share the video with your family and friends. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description box where you can do that. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you back probably in about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes.